You know, most entertainers work and musicians, bands work very, very hard just to build up a little local following. There's an old saying in the business that if you appeal to one out of every, what is the idea? One out of every 25, no, less than that, it would be one out of every 250 people. You could have enough of a following to become a major superstar. In other words, 1 million solid fans in this country would sell a lot of tickets. Now, here's a group that's going to be on this show, first time on my show, that has started locally, but in such a short period of time, I know it's going to sound like showbiz hype, but the British Parliament has asked them to tour the United Kingdom. And gentlemen, did you say to them, yes, providing Uncle Floyd could be our opening act? Did the shock from New Jersey when they were asked by the British Parliament say, yes, we'll do this tour, providing you throw Uncle Floyd a couple bones? You know, I mean, what happened when this meeting took place?
Well, we did think about the Uncle Floyd show before we had any contact with the Queen. We were supposed to have breakfast with her, but...
Do I have to take my hat off when we're talking about this? The Queen? Now we're talking about royalty. This is unbelievable.
It never materialized. The Queen was too busy to see us that day.
Well, don't take it personally. There's countries she's too busy to discuss with. The shock is based in where? North Jersey originally?
Yeah, North Jersey.
How about giving us just before we hear some of your music, in case somebody out there is unfamiliar with the group, maybe they can give us a little capsule of how the group was formed, where it originated, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Well, we all started in different bands. I mean, these two guys here started down in Newark, and Phil, me, and Dan, we started in the Wayne area. Dan started in Totowa originally. Then we all got together in a church garage back in Wayne, and it was a real scream down there. And we started, as we added the instruments, we first started with me, Phil, and Danny, and as we added the instruments along, it became so loud that we were no longer allowed to play there. So we had to move on from that point. And eventually things just kept building up. We started playing clubs, and then we finally made it to the Uncle Floyd show, which is where we really wanted to be.
You mean that you went from the Queen of England, didn't excite you, but to be on this show?
That's correct.
I had a group from Wayne a while back, Dramarama, that came on my show a number. Chris Carter.
Good friend of mine, Chris Carter, grew up together with him. In fact, he lived right around the corner from me.
As a matter, no kidding. And Tom Mulaney, was involved with the group, but there was someone, I can't think of his name. I know they're back on the East Coast now. They went out to California.
John Easdale.
John, yeah. Mm-hmm. And they had their record store up there. And,
yeah.
And in Totowa, now who's from Totowa?
That guy
you're
over
from
there.
Totowa? I've had I broke a group, the Fiends. The Fiends have been here. Now they don't perform anymore because they just come and chit-chat. No, they were here on Halloween just to, remember, Charlie, the Fiends couldn't play Halloween?
I remember that.
They came to only promote their brand new recording. They made a new...
right, they were just working on something.
Right, brand new recording, and they just wanted to come by and tell everyone about it. So we wish them good luck. Now, we brought some luck to those groups, but you guys don't need luck. You're building a good following already.
Thanks, Floyd.
Great sound. And let's hear some music from The Shock.
When I was down, I found my strength in you. It really means the world to me. And paradise is all I see in you. Because I know you set me free. Can you feel the energy? Where there's life, the fun will be. When I was down, I found my strength in you. Do for me, say, because I know you set me free. Ain't no need to be abused, oh no. And you ain't got to be confused. Now listen here. And paradise is all I see in you. Because I know you set me free. Can you feel the energy? Well, it's loud I wanna be. When I was down, I found my strength in you. Still for me, say, because I know you set me free. Oh yeah, alright. Oh yeah, alright.
Nice. We don't have a studio audience, so there'd be tons of applause right now.
Thanks, Floyd.
Very nice.
Just an applause from you is good enough, believe me.
Great to have you guys here. Somehow, over the years, a lot of bands have had good luck after they leave this show. It's like a lucky charm. It's good luck. No, what, to be on my show? What? Why am I threatening Charlie? You gentlemen know Mr. Charles Frick, the
Yes, we
bon
met him.
vivant of the rock industry.
Today I'm the parking attendant.
The only man who eats a muffin, you know, I was joking with you, but I never see you eat like, he eats the top of things first instead of sideways. Most people eat sideways. You attack that muffin from the top. And what do you think of this group, Charlie, huh?
I love it. Wayne, my favorite town.
All right.
You guys in the flood zone or out of the flood zone?
We're out. Right down the street from me,
They're not from the flood zone. I was going to say, what's the rock scene like in Wayne, that FM station now? Is that open again? Is that a club?
Not really. They just have major acts come in every once in a while. It's mostly DJ stuff like
Because
that.
there's a little man who sits out in front of it every day and sleeps in a little chair. Did you
Oh,
ever
that's
see-
Vinny.
Yeah, is that Vinny?
That's Vinny. He takes care of the place.
I never knew
he cleans
his
up the
name.
lot, and he's been there for years. He's been there since way back when it was Mother's.
He's been, he's, oh, Mother's, that's right. I remember before that, it was called the Wagon Wheel.
Oh yeah.
What was was it, when was it Barton? Before the Wagon Wheel, I don't remember. Oh, oh, no, the Wagon Wheel was before Mother's.
Mm-hmm.
Then came
That's
Mother's.
correct.
Oh, after
Bentley's,
that.
yeah, that's when it went disco.
But Wayne has produced a lot of rock musicians, I guess, for a town, and exported them elsewhere to. There hasn't really been a big rock club in Wayne besides out there on
Right,
23.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They
Nothing
can't
on
be-
Hamburg Turnpike or nothing like
no.
that up there.
They can't stay there too long because when the water level comes up, all the speakers kept getting ruined on them. So we had
See?
to get the heck out.
Yeah, well, I know we have to take a break from the Roto-Rooter Man. No, we're gonna be right back with the Shock. Just one quick story before we go. How did you get the name? A lot of people who tune into this show are just curious about bands and how the name came about.
We just like to shock the audience. That's basically about it.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with the Shock right after these important words. Stay right there. See that we are back. You were saying you watched me 10 years when you were just a little kid. Now see, you're going to become a big rock star and then forget about me. No. Listen, how about introducing everybody? Because the folks at home would like to get
I'd be
to
delighted
meet the Shock.
Sure, I'd be delighted to. On the keyboards, we have Jesus Vasquez. He's from Newark, New Jersey. And we have Philip on lead guitar. Phil, okay, we'll call him Phil. He doesn't like the long name. He doesn't go for the long name. He's our wizard. He's also putting a studio in his house, by the way. He'll be getting going with Rainbow Studios. And,
You mean a recording studio?
right, a full 16 tracker.
Chord sound creation, to be exact.
Right, right. He's been working on that diligently, like nailing up the walls and the
Getting
sheetrock and all that.
Are you going to charge your buddy? You got to be careful because what'll happen? All your buddies are going to want to come over and friends and
Oh, I
everything.
make all kinds of new friends. You'd be surprised.
You're going to have to charge them though, right? I mean, after a while, that's kind of.
Oh, he's not going to charge us, we hope.
See what I mean? Already it's starting. Problems are starting. It's like
You know, they build up.
having your own recording studio is as dangerous as having a van. Because people will call you if you have a van. Hey, I got to move a chair. Are you doing anything Saturday? And anyway, good luck with the studio.
Thank you.
All right,
now
and we got Moses on the bass guitar there.
How are you, Moses? I noticed you happen to have a lot of these new, what is it, New Jersey NU?
Yes.
Are you promoting the state, or is there any, were these awarded to you? Are they medals,
Well, a
or?
friend of mine worked at the tourist information booth, and she had a lot of these left over, so she just gave them to me. I put them on my strap.
I see, and when you go around and perform, you just, I wondered what that was all about. You're from New Jersey, right?
Yeah, but I like Vietnam a lot, so I usually put
Oh, no, see what we're going to...
two of these together.
No, turn it around. I'm sorry. Look, wait, your name is Moses?
Yes.
Okay, Moses, can we do this? Because you know what happened?
Let's
I'm
go
looking
with
at, this has nothing to do with the group. I'm sure they didn't come here for this. But I'm sitting there looking at the back, and I saw New Jersey up here, and if you take, this looks like Vietnam, doesn't it? Wait a minute. I want you to make
it
yourself
sure
at home.
does.
Just stay.
What looks like Vietnam?
You're the two New Jersey. See, New Jersey is shaped like a little S. You ever notice that? A little S. And if you put two S's together, you know what you get. No, it looks like the shape of Vietnam. That's what. So now you can turn around here. Now you want to tell that joke, and that's why no one would know what we were talking about. I figured I'd just waste another 3 minutes.
That's great.
No, that was very. Say hello to your friend at the New Jersey Tourist.
Hi, Della.
Okay, and how about some for me? You know, like I'm here. No, I mean, send us some of those new perfect together buttons. And way back.